Morning YouTube, what's going on? Matt Fraser here with another vlog. And it's a cold one out here in Boston today. So decided to stop by a Dunkin Donuts down the block and got to go with this. I don't know if you ever tried this butter pecan coffee. It's freaking delicious. It's so good. Oh, it's awesome. Never again will I step foot in a Starbucks. Not when you have a Dunkin Donuts down the block. For about 7 years I lived on the West Coast, no Dunkin Donuts. Now I'm back on the East Coast, and that is definitely one perk of the East Coast, Dunkin Donuts all around. I'm a big fan of the Dunkin Donuts coffee, that's what I go for. And I'm a big believer that if, a lot of people swear by Starbucks. And I don't know, man, that coffee to me is just a little too bitter, a little too strong. I don't know. It's like a bad ex-girlfriend, you know? But, I don't know. For my money, I think that if a Dunkin Donuts coffee and a Starbucks coffee were ever to do battle inside the octagon, I think that the Dunkin Donuts coffee would win by submission. Probably a rear naked choke, possibly an armbar, but I'm going to go with a rear naked choke in the second round with a pretty dominant performance. A la the 209 Stockton Slugger, Nate Diaz. Anybody that watches UFC knows what I'm talking about. Tell you what, you don't mess with those two Aztec warriors, the Diaz brothers. But I'm going off on a tangent here. We're going to talk about UFC and mixed martial arts getting the approval in the New York State Assembly yesterday or 2 days ago. We're going to get to that in another vlog, but for today I want to talk about yesterday's vlog. I know that emotions were running high, and I think you can cut the tension with a knife. You know, I think there was something else that you could cut with a knife in that subway car that I was riding in, you know what I'm saying. And I guess this vlog here is more of a mea culpa, because I was thinking about it. Let me tell you something, I am my worst critic. If you watch one of my vlogs and you're like, this sucks, or, you know, he could have done this better, he could have done, believe me, I am thinking the same thing. And I saw that and I was thinking to myself, man, how awesome would it have been if I got that vlog, if I started recording inside the T at the scene of the crime. Instead, I kind of pussed out a little bit, and I waited until afterwards so I could collect my thoughts and talk about the incident. But this isn't the first time that I've been in something like that. And I just think it would have been so much more entertaining, so much funnier had I just started venting and vlogging on that subway car with all those people there, talking about how obnoxious a behavior it is to just let one rip in a crowded T. You know, if you're a little baby or if you're a little toddler and you can't help it yourself, that's fine. If you're a grown-ass adult, man, come on. Suck it up. Be courteous to your fellow patrons. I mean, in New York State, we have a law about manspreading. You can't spread your legs to prevent someone sitting next to you on a subway car. So if we have a manspreading law, listen, it can't be too far off to have a no farting in a crowded subway car. I mean, I know some of you might think I'm a little eccentric for putting this out there, but look, 20 years ago, the idea of manspreading on a subway car was pretty eccentric. So, you know, someone has to think of this stuff first. But look, it's not a big deal. Well, no, it is a big deal. See, now I'm trying to be. No, I'm not going to let this person have an out on this one. So this is my mea culpa to the fellow patrons that were riding the T with me the other day when someone just totally tore major ass, and I didn't put that person on the spot. And I want to apologize to each and every one of you, because I should have done it and I didn't. And with that having been said, you guys have a great day.